What's going on, everybody? What it do? What it do, man? It's the boys. We back again. I am the Husky Hokage, and as always, my partner, my man, 100 grand, the foot founder. You know him, Doug. What's going on with you, man?
Not much, man. Chilling like a villain, man. What's good with you?
As always, I'm happy to be here. And tonight we talking Game Wars. Before we get into anything else, we have a special guest with us. One of them is on TikTok, man. He's a cool dude. I'm gonna introduce him as Superbike GG. He'll tell you his real name if he wants to. But man, what's going on?
What's going on, man? Thanks for having me. Yeah, my real name is Darren. I go by Superbite. I don't know if I go by Superbite or not, if it's just a thing. That was something I was thinking about literally as I was typing that in. I was like, how should I present myself? But you guys can call me Darren. You can call me Superbite. It's no matter to me. But yeah, I started doing video game blogging, TikToking probably about a few months ago. I've been a gamer my whole life and just always had a strong opinion on what's going on. And I felt like my opinion was more right than other people's opinions. So, of course, I was like, I need to start a TikTok. And then I saw connected with you and all that you do. And that's just how I got here.
Hey man, hey, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, you have a good opinion, man. I love like your GTA video you just did the other day had me cracking up, bro. I really look
because that's all it's about now, man. It don't matter.
No,
even tonight, whatever we talk about, it don't matter. GTA is coming out 2025. Like at the end of the day, all of this is just pre-GTA, and then there's post-GTA. That's all it is now.
That you know what that is. That's correct. That's all that really matters, man. And hey, look, if you haven't seen the GTA trailer, man, please go watch it. I'm excited for it. Like I don't care if it's coming out in 2025. I saw somebody either tweeted or made a Facebook post earlier. It was like, all right, 2024 about to start. I got to survive 2024 to 2025 so I can play GTA 6. I was weak. I was like, it's serious.
Did y'all see the leaked gameplay?
I didn't. I saw the leaked gameplay. I scrolled past it. I was like, I don't want to.
Was it legit?
I'm like, I'm gonna wait.
It looked legit.
I didn't know if it was legit in that.
Oh, wow.
It looked pretty legit because it didn't look like GTA 5 graphics. It actually looked like it was running on PlayStation 5 instead of like something that came off got put from 3 to 4. It looked legit.
Okay. Oh, I know it's gonna be good. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, that's my thing. I'm not worried.
I want my press back. I spent good money on my press in GTA 5.
That's a good question, man.
Back in GTA 6 online. I want my presser back.
Hey, look, I'm with you. I spent a lot of money online. Like, we were talking about this. I was talking about this with some other guys I did an episode with, and we were saying how much buying them shark cards.
Oh yeah,
just get that oppressor and all the other stuff, bro. Like, look, I get my GTA online right now. If I pull up,
I done dropped $100 on them shark cards at one time. Before, like,
they will get you like that, man.
Bro, it was like a special, and then I was just coming back into it again, and I was like, dang, I need. And then it was like I was trying to get enough money so I could do one of the heists. It was the submarine heist, so I need to buy me a sub. I'm like, yeah. So I was like, I need all this. So yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it at all, man. But
as long as you're enjoying it, so.
That's how I feel. As long as you enjoying it, like, cause it's literally GTA Online. Like it's a madhouse, but it's a fun madhouse. So
I love it.
So, yeah,
better than 2K.
So, I completely agree with you, man. What's going on, Wyatt, man? Sensei of the once again.
That's
but so don't leave it, man, alone. So tonight's topic. If for those who don't know, who are not big into the gaming community, one of the bigger nights in the gaming world or industry is the Game Awards, hosted by Jeff Keighley. He's been putting it on for a few years now, and it's not like the Game Awards are old. Like, it's actually some good awards. They have some presentations. A lot of the companies come out. You get big trailers, reveals, things like that. I remember the Xbox Series S and X were revealed at the Game Awards a few years ago before they dropped, and. The old Game Awards where they were giving Madden Game of the Year on Spike TV. It was crazy. It was crazy back in the day, man. So
That
it's
actually
nothing like
happened?
Out
that.
west.
That actually happened.
Yeah,
That must be
real
why I
true to
had
life.
cable because I don't never remember Madden win game of the year.
Man, that was back like Spike. I think it was hosted by Sam Jackson. It's on Spike TV. Women in bikinis.
yeah.
Like,
I think they were buying those
back in the day.
awards. They was
Yeah.
EA was just buying them awards. It was like, give this to us.
And no
Completely agree.
multiverse or parallel universe or shouldn't matter. Madden ever win game of the year. Madden 2K, they should never Call of Duty. They should never win game of the year. No,
Yeah. None of those perennial.
None of
games.
this stuff.
Nah.
But yeah, so now we got the good game of the year, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna it's a lot of categories. We're not gonna go over all of them, but we're gonna hit some of the big ones. We're definitely gonna talk about the game of the year and what we think is gonna win. But that's gonna be like the last one we do. So let's go ahead and kind of get started. I'll go ahead and get everything set up here. We'll get the screen going and get everybody changed. There you go. All right, so I am going to. So what you guys want to start with first? How about maybe best? Maybe let's go with best narrative. Okay. Best narrative.
That's a
Let's
good
see what
one.
we got for best narrative.
Let's see who they got.
Yeah. Okay.
And I ain't played none of this. Oh yes,
best narrative. So it's grayed out because the voting is closed or whatever the case may be. But so for best narrative, we got Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, Final Fantasy 16, and Marvel's Spider-Man 2.
I didn't know
So
Cyberpunk would be
out of
eligible,
these,
to be honest.
well, it's the DLC. It was a big DLC. So out of these
I
games,
don't
I've only
think-
played 2 of them so far this year.
Yeah, same here. I've only played 2 of them.
So what two
What two have you
guys
played?
play?
So I played Cyberpunk. I played Phantom Liberty, which is going to be my vote. I think of that. I think if Cyberpunk came out this year, I think it would be. It would take a lot of awards. I won't say it would have won everything, but I played that, and then I played Baldur's Gate 3. Now here's the thing: I got a lot of respect for that game. That game got a lot of accolades. I put about 2 hours in it, and it just wasn't for me. And I can still see the greatness in it, but I just couldn't really get into it. But Cyberpunk was absolutely phenomenal as far as narrative. Idris Elba, man, he's out here doing everything, being a DJ, being a gang member in video games. He's doing everything.
Yeah, he's doing it all.
Yeah, I only played these 2.
16 and Spider-Man 2.
Yep, Final Fantasy 16, Spider-Man 2. But
that's why
I can't. I even though I haven't played on the like storylines for the other 3 games, I can't sit here in confidence and give my vote to Final Fantasy 16 and Spider-Man 2.
Interesting.
Okay. So what would you go ahead?
Yeah, I was gonna say I heard 16 it didn't live up to what everybody wanted it to be.
But I feel like I enjoyed it. But damn, man, that's like back when you were younger, you used to love a long game. But now as a 30-year-old man working, doing all this other stuff, you be like, damn, man, when I'm be done with this? When I'm be done?
Nah, I feel that.
So it's kind of like it was good. I feel like the storyline was predictable. No spoilers. It was similar to, I think, was Final Fantasy 14 as far as ending wise. I think that was the one with Noctis.
No, that's 15.
One had Noctis. 15. It was similar to 15.
I liked 15, honestly. I was a big fan of 15. A lot of people didn't like it.
I like 15 better than I like this one. Like this one was cool. Yeah. I like the grittiness of it, but I like 15, but like storyline wise. So I'm just gonna give my vote to a random ass game. To be honest, I'm gonna go Alan Wake 2 just to be different.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
No,
Alan Wake 2. I've same thing. Like I've heard amazing things about Alan Wake 2 as well. And I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3, but that's a game that is on my list to play. Final Fantasy 16. I still want to check it out. I'm waiting till it go on sale. I wasn't because I played the demo, played through the demo, and it was all right. But like once again,
Wasn't sold on it,
I
though?
wasn't about. Yeah, I wasn't about to invest. The invest. I didn't have the time to invest, and I wasn't about to pay the money for it right then and there. So I was like, you know what? I catch
feel
it when
that.
it go on sale.
It's gonna take your busy ass about 2 years to beat that game.
See, at least you know what I'm saying. So,
Yeah,
and then we got Spider-Man 2. The best narrative, I would probably say, oh man, I'm probably gonna go with since it's the only one I played. I'll probably say Spider-Man 2. That would be that's my pick.
I was gonna ask, like,
So
how
now
was the narrative without spoilers? How was it? Like,
it was good. It was good, but I just don't feel like it was like.
I thought it was good as well.
Yeah, I just don't feel like comparatively it was anything special.
And see, I can see that. I can see where you get that from. Now the only reason I'm picking that for me. Now, as far as I think what's probably going to actually now, so my prediction of what's probably going to win, I'm probably gonna go with Alan Wake 2.
Alan Wake 2 came out of nowhere, and his name is everywhere.
It did.
I started playing Alan Wake 1.
Everybody loved it.
It's a little stiff on the PS5 playing Alan Wake 1, but I started playing Alan Wake 1.
You got the remaster version? You got the remaster
That's
version?
the one that plays kind of stiff to me. That's the one that's playing kind of stiff.
Now, I just want you to know, they say you don't they must not have, but they say you don't have to play the first one to kind of know what's going on to play the second one.
Don't tell me that.
That came from Sam Lake.
About,
and them folks
about 15 hours in, like it's too late now.
No, I'm on about an hour or two in. I can abort mission.
He'll move on. you can abort mission, sir.
Yeah,
I'm telling you right now, it came from Sam Lake. Them the folks over at Remedy themselves. They was like, yeah, you don't have to. You don't necessarily have to play the first one to get the second one. So
that's good to know.
I'm hoping it coming on Game Pass. That's what I'm hoping for.
Man,
I don't know about that no time soon.
I'm new to Game Pass, so I'm not sure.
On game. Has Control been on Game Pass? Has Control been on Game Pass? I can't remember. Control.
Is it on PlayStation Plus?
I don't know. I'm not hip. I have to look that up.
I can't remember. I don't think they did yet. So, and that's about the same people or whatever. Now they did say Control, and they're in the same universe or the same world. Control.
I did
and
see
Alan Wake 2. They're in the same. Yeah. So is Quantum Break. I don't know if anybody played that, but Quantum Break.
Yeah, I didn't know they were in the same universe. That's interesting.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, they're
Control was weird. It's very weird. It didn't make no sense.
People like it. People like it. It didn't look like a game I would play. Yeah.
Oh, I got it for the free stuff.
But so what do? I feel you. I feel you on that. So let's go with. So we did that one. So what you got? You want one? Which one you see? Which one you looking at?
I did pick one. I ain't my ADHD kicking. I just started spitting stuff out. So I ain't gonna pick. I ain't gonna shout nothing out. But if I get another pick,
you got one you want to pick? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think I got one that'd be interesting to talk about. Let's do best fighting game.
That's what I was looking at.
I was like, that's one I really feel like it's got some entries. Well, I haven't seen the entries, but I feel like, Mortal Kombat is there. Oh wow!
So sorry, my screen a little small, but we got God of Rock, Mortal Kombat 1, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. It's the second one. Pocket Bravery and Street Fighter 6.
I don't know which one about Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl because I got the first one. It was pretty straight, but I just don't have nobody to play it with, so it kind of loses its after a while.
Yeah. So let me say, I bought the first one for the boys. And I played it with the boys. It's like Smash. I played it with the boys. It was fun for a little while, but after so long, it loses. Yeah. But they say the second one, this new one, is really good. It has like a campaign. They say so. The big bad is supposed to be the dude from Danny Phantom, the bad guy from Danny Phantom.
He's the big story behind it.
Yeah. So
Oh wow.
I've heard nothing but really good things about this game, bro. Like if it's on sale, I might cop
It's
this
actually on.
over the holiday
It's
season.
actually on sale, but I think I'm gonna mess around and get the one with the season pass. That and Naruto, I'm waiting on the kind of drop down on prices. I heard Naruto was trash, but got to get it for nostalgia purposes. So, yeah,
I already know. So all right, Dub. I want since you know, Darren, since you did choose, man, what you got? Which game would you? Which game you going with here?
For me,
yeah.
I might have to honestly go. I gotta go Mortal Kombat. Honestly, I know that if you ask, Street Fighter is the better game, but this Mortal Kombat, I played it longer. I played it for like 2 months straight before, like every fighting game. I feel like you get kind of bored with them. Street Fighter was cool, but like I just kept losing, and I needed to be able to do more than just fight. And I feel like Mortal Kombat had more to do.
And see,
okay,
hearing your opinion, I was kind of torn between Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat because Street Fighter, it had the better marketing, in my opinion. I think the thing that Mortal Kombat really had going for it was the big reboot. Like they kind of like put a lot of urban aspects in Street Fighter, like the TikToks and all this other stuff, kind of made it more not urban, more modern. So I thought that was a cool aspect. You got to create your character. But like you said, one thing I didn't like was like I'm not a big fan of like the what's it called, like the easy mode where you just button mash and do combos and stuff.
So you don't like the modern controls.
No, I don't like modern controls. If you don't know how to down forward triangle to do a shuriken, I don't need to be playing with
I feel like that's a big thing. I feel like that's a big thing in that community. That was a big, like, some people were for it, against it. I mean, I was going to lose either way.
Against it. Because if I'm gonna get my ass whooped like a man by somebody who's been playing this for how many years, then why I do need to come whoop your son's ass in DBZ Fighters. Matter of fact, we're gonna sit down.
That's a good game. DBZ Fighters is great,
man. I love DBZ Fighters, man.
I can get Broly and one man a whole team.
Oh yeah. I probably would lose.
That's all. You know what? I have DBZ Fighters on my Xbox. I might have to pick it up on my PlayStation just so we can. So we can.
I got it on my Switch. That's one of the things I always play on my Switch.
Yeah. My Switch is mainly for Pokemon, so that's my my joint on Switch. That's all I play on my Switch. But
I will say one more thing about Mortal Kombat. Mm-hmm. If you guys haven't played it yet, the story mode is ridiculous.
The story mode's awesome, and
it's amazing.
And that's why I'm going Mortal Kombat over Street Fighter, because the story mode in Street Fighter is very subpar.
Yeah, it was whack. It was corny to me.
Why you?
Why you starting stuff? Why you coming in? No, DBZ Fighter. Only reason it's trash is because his son whoops his butt in. That's all it's trash. Other than
that's what it is.
I got love for DBZ Fighters. I ignored all that. Yeah, that sounds like
it's some hurt. It's some hurt behind that. That's what it is.
He internalized it. He said perhaps.
Yes, yeah. So it's some hurt behind it, but it's cool. It happened. I can't say that my son whooped my butt in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. So I ain't even go. I can't hold it.
That's fighting games.
Fighting games.
Yep.
Fighting games have never been my sports games. Whereas fighting games have never been my steez. I'm just okay at them. I'm average. So, but so y'all both y'all pick Mortal Kombat 1. Go ahead.
I was saying,
go ahead. I give you one.
I was a kid. When we were kids, he was like a teenager. He had the Dragon Ball. I forgot what game it was. My first time picking up the controller, I went through the whole room by myself. I just want to co-sign. He's not that good at fighting games.
You had to let him know.
It's not. I'm that's not my steez, but for me,
I feel like in the sports games.
Yeah, see, mine is that's my realm. It was my realm, but so I actually haven't played. I haven't actually played any fighting games this year. Mortal Kombat 1 was the one I was probably gonna pick up. If I picked up one, it was between that and Street Fighter, but I was probably leaning towards Mortal Kombat 1 just to get the play the story mode. I usually get Mortal Kombat to play the story mode, to go through the story or what have you. So for me, out of this selection, I'm probably going Mortal Kombat 1. Now, when they choose tomorrow, which one do you think is going to win?
Street Fighter.
You think Street Fighter's going to pull it?
I think they love Street Fighter.
I said,
or Nintendo All-Star Brawl.
Nintendo All-Star Brawl is my dark horse.
There's Nickelodeon also. That's my dark horse. But I think Mortal Kombat 1 might take it. And the only reason I'm going Mortal Kombat 1 is because of the added mechanic the mechanics they added to the fighting, where you can you got the assistant players
cameo.
Now. Yeah, and I think the cameo players. I think that may push it over the edge, and it has a good story mode. So, but yeah, all right. So let's go ahead and go to the next one. Hold on, man. Sorry.
Both of y'all looking at
all right, yeah, it's definitely mine.
Down too, like I got one.
Well, my dog was walking too, and I was like, "What's that?"
Speaking of dog, what mine at? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, see, yeah. All right, so y'all pick one each. I'm gonna go pick one. So I am actually. So I'm gonna pick one. I'm gonna do
Best Family.
I'm gonna go action game or. I ain't even playing none of the Family game. You know what? I'm gonna pick that. Just
you said that like a backhanded compliment.
Look. Right, okay,
I got comment. Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't play them. I didn't play them. Okay. I played about 4 of these.
All right, so best Family game we got Disney Illusion Island, Party Animals, Pikmin 4, Sonic Superstars, and Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Dub already said he going Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
Cause that's on my. That's on my.
Darren, what you going?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Wonder as well, man. That's a phenomenal game.
You played it?
Yep.
Oh man, that's what's up.
Super Mario Wonder is definitely it's to me. They took the best of every Mario game they've ever made and put it all into one.
That's saying.
Hey, and see, that's one of my. That's a game. That's once again, that's on my list. That's definitely on my list to pick up as well. So is Sonic Superstars. I just like, but and I'm more than and I think Sonic Superstars is going to take. Super Mario Brothers Wonder is going to take this category tomorrow. Now, my dark horse is Pikmin 4. If they I know people at least people that play Nintendo, that's kind of what they do, and they've been waiting on the Pikmin game, and I've heard that they love this Pikmin 4 game. Pikmin ain't been I ain't really something to play, ain't rock with, but I've heard good things about it. But and see, Super Mario Brothers Wonder, I think is what's going to take. Definitely probably go take this category tomorrow, and that's what I'm picking as well. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one, man. We're back on. So, Doug, we're back on you, man. What you got? Which category you want to go next?
Most anticipated game. Let's go most anticipated game.
I was thinking about that one too.
Right. Yeah. So most anticipated game. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Hades 2, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, Star Wars Outlaws, and Tekken 8. I kind of know. I think I know where you're going with this. I already know which one you. I already know you're going Tekken 8. I already know it.
Tekken 8.
You a Tekken guy?
I already got. Yeah, man. I already got the $100 bad boy sitting on my wish list. I ain't
okay.
It's almost that time because it's right around the corner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think for me, man, I gotta go. For me, Star Wars Outlaws. I'm excited for what that trailer looked like. I know Massive Entertainment. They did the Division games. I'm a big fan of both of the Division games. So I already know when it comes to open worlds, they've done right by me. But I feel like though out of all of these games, I feel like that's the one that's gonna come out the last. Like I feel like I just feel like we're far away from it.
So I am with you on this, Darren. I'm a big Star Wars guy, and Star Wars Atlas, like I said, from the trailer, I know we're not getting Jedi. However, I still like, you're in that. I still like being in that world. Same Star Wars Outlaws, it looked really good, man. So I'm excited for that. I like you said, I do believe it's probably not coming out till later on next year. If it does drop
I feel like it's
I
gonna
don't think they're gonna like in the maybe after summer or right around summer, but it's later on in the year next year.
I don't want to play with Han Solo. I don't want to play with Mando. I want to play with Jedi. That's what I want.
Hey,
I feel that. I'm cool on it being no Jedi for once. I'm with you, Marcus. I like that it's no Jedi that we're playing with. Like I kind of just like that world and playing around in it.
Yeah,
I like the world.
Like I said, don't get me wrong.
Jedi or Sith Lord.
Hey, I don't blame you either, man. And it's like, and I get it. I completely get it, man. But being outside of being like back in KOTOR, if you play Knights of the Old Republic, you start off how you start off. You start off not being a Jedi or whatever, spoilers or whatever. But you start off not being, you start off as like you just a regular person. So you're using guns and stuff, kind of starting off. But then you get that whole turn or whatever. That's stuff. Yeah, you go from there. But yeah, so Star Wars Outlaws is definitely my most anticipated game. Tekken 8 is a close second. I do want to play Tekken 8. I ain't super big on Final Fantasy. Like I said, I got you. I got you, man.
I don't want to play no Star Wars game until I get Knights of the Old Republic.
Well, we ain't gonna get that, but it's gonna global warming probably gonna take over before.
Man, before that game, it's gonna be a long time before we get that again, man. But,
oh yeah, man. Trust me, man. That's why I can't wait for that either.
That probably
the
South Pole gonna switch before we get that.
GTA 7.
GTA 7 gonna come out. One Piece.
We might get another Billy game before we get that.
Right, for real.
We're gonna get a Manhunt game for that.
Dreamcast 2.
Man, hold on. All right, so Dale, you picked that one. All right, Darren, you go. What you got? You want to pick another one for me?
Yeah. Let me see. So next one I would pick would be. Let's do best independent game.
All right, best independent game. Let me see where
right next to base indie.
Over one more and then up.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Probably like I already know the Baldur's Gate 3 go be in here. Okay, nah. It's low key independent. It's low key. All right. Cool,
I know, but I can see them totally getting that too.
Yeah. So we got Cocoon, Dave the Diver, Dredge, Sea of Stars, and Viewfinder. So I've only played one of these games, and that was Sea of Stars. It's really good. I've only got like 30, maybe 40 minutes in. It's something I'm interested in. But that's the only thing I played. I have heard great things about Dave the Diver as well. So, and Cocoon. Have you guys played any of these games?
I've only heard of Sea of Stars, and I feel like I skimmed past Dave the Diver. So,
okay.
But I feel like Sea of Stars was getting like a big push in the Steam store and in the PlayStation store. And I think it was even on Game Pass too.
Yeah, Sea of Stars is on Game Pass.
I'm playing it.
It was one of the games that like right there in the front. It's like right there in the front. So I'm gonna go with Sea of Stars because it's got to be something there.
Okay.
Yeah, I played Cocoon, Dave the Diver, Dredge, and Sea of Stars. Now, Dredge, out of these, I would probably pick. I don't know if you guys have played Dredge, but that game caught me off guard. That was one of those games where, like, a friend of mine texted me and he was like, "You have to play Dredge." Like, I'm telling you, he was like, "It's one of those where like." He was like, "You can play this, and if you don't like it, like I will buy the game for you. Like I'll pay you for the game." And I'm always like, "Okay, well if it's that good, I'll do it." But it's like it's a fishing game, but it turns into this horror game. It's one of them games where halfway through you are like, "What is going on?" It's exciting. So for me, out of this list, I would pick that. But I also have to say I'm upset that one of my favorite games of the year is not on this list. It's this game called Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. I don't know if y'all heard of that.
Okay.
But if you ever played Jet Set Radio back in the Dreamcast days or ever heard of Jet Set Radio, this is like the spiritual successor of it. Like this indie team called Team Reptile.
I think I heard of it.
Yeah, they've been putting this game together for years, and it finally came out, and it was awesome to me. If you're a Jet Set Radio fan, this game is the sequel, basically. And it didn't get nominated for anything. And I was like, what are y'all doing? Of course. So that is what I wanted to bring up. But out of this list, I would have to pick Dredge for me.
I'm texting Dredge to myself.
Okay, you know what?
It's interesting.
I just pulled it up on the Xbox.
It's different, man. It is different.
And they got the digital. They got the digital deluxe on sale. I might.
Oh, nice.
I ain't gonna say I am. I might pull the trigger on this. Let me go and put this in my.
And it's not. It doesn't take a lot of energy. You can chill and play it. But once that story starts building, you're gonna be like, what are they doing here? Like this is.
I might get that on my Steam Deck. If that's the case.
I think that's what I think it would be perfect on. The friend that told me to get it, he plays it on the Steam Deck.
Yeah,
I gotta
Steam Deck credit too. I might go ahead and pull the trigger on that today.
Go ahead. Well, I haven't played Dredge yet, but I just added it to my cart. Literally just added it to my cart on Xbox. So, but I was gonna go with Sea of Stars. Like I said, the little bit I played of that, I like kind of like what the story is. I like the gameplay of it is fun. But that would be me. That would be Sea of Stars. But Doug, were you picking anything?
Yeah, I said Sea of Stars. I think I said Sea of Stars. But then I'm going Sea of Stars.
Okay, Sea of Stars. Okay. All right. Well, bet. So, all right, let's go ahead and move to the next category. I'm gonna go ahead and pick. Let's go with best action adventure game. Let's see. So, best action adventure, we got Alan Wake 2, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4 Remake, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Ooh.
So this category is a stacked category.
Yeah, this is a
stacked category, and man, like it's a lot here. I guess all these games are really good. And so let me say this: I did not experience any issues with Star Wars Jedi Survivor. So
me neither.
I didn't have any of the issues. And for the longest time of this year, Star Wars Jedi Survivor was my game of the year. I enjoyed the hell out of this game. And the stuff they changed from the first game to this one, the story was so good. Like, even though I kind of saw what was going to happen, or knew what was going to happen, I still enjoyed it. I didn't peep it till it was I was just about to like, hold on, I still got some gaming to go. So look, okay. Keep me. So I'm assuming, Dan, you completed the story and everything?
No, I have not. Actually, I have not completed the story.
Okay. I ain't gonna spend. I don't want to get.
I got pretty far, but I've heard a little bit because my brother has completed the game. But everything you've said so far about this game is exactly how I feel about it.
Yes, and the stands you get, like where you can switch, you get the different stands. I love how they changed that and added a different. Like, I love that, man. And like I said, this was my game of the year for a minute there. Like I said, but if I'm picking out of this category, so let me also preface this by saying I have not played Tears of the Kingdom. It's not been like I'm not a huge Zelda guy, so it's not on my list of like.
That's That's respectful. I mean, I get that.
And once again, I've heard nothing but great things about it. It's just that I'll get to it. It's just it wasn't one of those games I'm gonna I gotta play right now. So out of this category,
it's not going anywhere.
Yeah, and that's how it was. For me, out of this category, as much as I love Spider-Man 2, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, man, had my heart for a minute from this year. I'm going with Star Wars Jedi Survivor from this. That game was so good, man. And like I said, the story alone was super good. But yeah, that's me. What you guys got?
Well, I think I would say, go ahead. Go ahead, Doug.
No, you go ahead. I was waiting for you to go. I was like, okay, I guess.
My bad. Yeah. I would say the same thing. I think before we got hit with all of these games at the end of the summer, Star Wars Jedi Survivor was the one game I felt like that was holding us down. And Tears of the Kingdom is great. I think that's the one that's going to win this category. But for me, absolutely, Star Wars Jedi Survivor is a top 5 game this year. It was game of the year for me until other games came along. And I think it got a bad rep. I think that there's a lot of stuff that people were just ready to judge about it off rip. But it made everything from the first game that worked, it made better. All the things that didn't work in the first game, they took away. I think as time goes on, people will eventually give this game the just due and respect I think it deserves. And it's my vote. It's my vote for this category.
I have a similar opinion to there. I feel like The Legend of Zelda is gonna win because when Legend of Zelda drops, the world stops.
Rightfully so.
I feel like Resident Evil 4. I feel like it's not getting the love it deserves. I do feel like it's slightly overhyped. I know it's kind of contradictory, but it was a great game. It was a great game. Will I play it again? No. I don't think it's one of my replayables, but it was a really good game. Spider-Man, it was a really good game too. Would I replay it? Probably not. I already platinumed it. Drop some DLC, I might crank it back up. I'm really kind of like I said, I haven't played Alan Wake 2, so I know I gave it a nod earlier, but I got I'm gonna go Resident Evil.
I think that's a great one. I think that's a good one.
Yeah, I agree. And you say it's not getting a lot of love. I have to disagree with you on that. Only reason I say that it's nominated. It's a remake, and it's nominated for Game of the Year.
No, for Game of the Year, but like in that category, you hear everybody talking about Baldur's Gate. You hear folks talking about what else is up there? Like you're not hearing about like everything else. It's like
compared to the other ones. But I agree. I think that's because it's the remake now.
And I think that's also a little bit of I think that's also a little bit of recency bias. Baldur's Gate 3 just came out. Maybe it's more recent than Resident Evil 4.
Like
Resident Evil 4 remake, it came out like August, September, like for PlayStation 5. Just overall, but like remake Resident Evil 4 came out beginning of the year, February. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say I think it's more so recency bias than anything. With that, that's probably why it's not getting out. But like it was a really good game, man. Didn't play it.
No, I think it might cut out.
Okay, yeah, I think it might did cut out. I thought it was me for a second, so I ain't say nothing.
I did too.
Yeah, I think he might have froze.
Oh, there you go.
Yo, Husky, can you hear us? Okay, you can hear us. We can't hear you though. Okay, I guess he said he's gonna leave and come back. So
nice little restart.
Yeah, so let's see.
But yeah, I mean, I agree. I think Resident Evil. I think Resident Evil 4. I think because it was a remake, people were like already kind of like, do we consider it? But see, I think it's one of those games where it's not a remaster, it's a remake. Like they built it up from scratch again.
From
So
the
it really
ground
does
up,
deserve to be like it deserves to be its own game. And I think that those games should always be allowed to be nominated for stuff.
And then on top of that, it does have differences. Like they didn't take the game and be like, okay, it's just gonna be like word.
That's what I
what's
heard,
gonna say word for word, bar for bar. Like they actually
Right.
changed it up. So and like I had to go back and actually look at the video because it's been so long since I played the OG. So I was like, oh dang, I do remember that being different. Oh dang, that wasn't there. So it's definitely a whole different game in its own right. So like I said, it was a nice little time. It was a little harder, in my opinion, than the original in some places.
You said you probably wouldn't replay it?
Nah, I'm the type of person. I don't replay games. I don't rewatch movies. I don't rewatch shows. If I replay it or rewatch it, I'm in love with it. Attack on Titan.
That's a major thing. Okay.
Attack on Titan. I'll rewatch that. I've rewatched it like 2 or 3 times, like putting people on.
Interesting. I've been waiting for that show to end just so I can watch it like completely and it be done.
Oh, he said the same thing.
What happened?
Homeboy that's not in the anime. He's actually about to binge. He's
talking about Attack on Titan.
I'm not touching that until it ends.
Until it's done. Yep. And then I'll indulge.
It's done.
Mm-hmm. Now I'll watch it.
Oh, it is done.
I'll watch it now. I'll start it. I ain't gonna start back complete, but I may pick up, start on the season I left off on, watch that again, and then I'll go from there. But like, I after they kept putting it off and pushing it back and doing all that other stuff, I was like, bro, what is y'all doing?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I'm just I'll pick it up from there.
No, I agree.
All right, can y'all hear me now?
Yep. Yeah, we're good to go. Which one did we just do? What category? Oh, action adventure.
Yeah, we just did action. So we'll do now. Yeah, for some reason my mic cut out. Oh, my system put my mic on mute. No idea why.
That's just how computers are, man. Sometimes I want to fight them.
Yeah. Having a good time. Let me mess with you a little bit.
Yep,
that's
exactly
what it was. All right, so let me go ahead and pull it back up. Boom, back at it. All right. Sorry about the disruption, folks, but we're back at it. So, like I said, what I was saying was we're gonna do 4 more categories. I'm gonna pick. Eric's gonna pick one more, and the last one we'll do game of the year or whatever. So, all right, we'll go back to I did the last one. So, Dub, go ahead. It's on you, man.
Let's see. I'm gonna do something weird. So let's go best mobile game. I'm gonna do some weird shit.
Mobile game.
Interesting.
All right. Okay.
I don't even play games like that on my phone, but
I want to see what they got.
Just cause.
Let's go check it out. So we got Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, Honkai Star Rail, Monster Hunter.
I low key feel like I got Honkai on my phone.
And Terra Nil. So yeah, I haven't played any of these games. Just off the top, the only name I recognize, or outside of Final Fantasy, it's between Final Fantasy and Monster Hunter now. But I think Monster Hunter now may have a bigger following than Final Fantasy Ever Crisis. But that's just me. So
yeah, I feel like
Hello Kitty might get it for real.
You know,
I was about to say the same thing. It might win.
And that's the little puppy from Animal Crossing.
From Animal Crossing, it looked like
they crossing over. Yeah.
Hey, know what I'm saying? Hey, look.
It might be.
I think about all the little kids that might be playing on. The little kids that walking up. You got games on your phone. That's one of them games on the phone they might want.
So. But yeah, so that might pull it, man. But Darren, what were you about to say?
I was gonna say, man, I think again I haven't played any of these, but I know the people I know who are Monster Hunter fans, they seem to like Monster Hunter now. Like I didn't hear anything totally disrespectful from their camp. So I feel like That could be it. Also, very funny. I think Capcom said they had one more major game that's supposed to come out this year. One more major game that's supposed to drop soon. And a lot of people think it's going to be a new Monster Hunter game, or they're going to announce it at the Game Awards. So I wonder if they win this, is that where they roll the announcement out? And if all that happens, I'm gonna be convinced the Game Awards is rigged. I'm just kidding, but I feel like the Monster Hunter is. I feel like we're gonna get some surprise with that.
Now that you mention it, I think because I know we were. I was watching another one of the gaming TikTokers, New Meta. They were doing they were doing some stuff, and they were talking about Monster Hunter or thinking about bringing Monster Hunter. What's going on, Dirty Red, man? What's going on? I appreciate you for tuning in, man. Thank you so much. Another one of my mutuals from TikTok, man. Thank you for jumping on. But it was like that. It was waiting on Monster Hunter announcement. They didn't announce it, so I'm assuming we may get this Monster Hunter game announcement at the Game Awards tomorrow. So that may be a reveal trailer or something we may get. So I can definitely see that. Man.
I definitely can.
So
hey, have you guys played? Have you played that game, The Finals? At all?
I downloaded it, didn't play it. Didn't play it.
So that's another one. I think they're rumored that there's going to be an announcement about that game tomorrow. Like I think it's either going to go live tomorrow, or I heard something about that game is supposed to be announced. So
okay. Well,
that's what made me think of that.
Look out for it. And the people that played, I know the people that have played it, they said it was really good things about it. So
yeah, I thought it was pretty fun. It was decent.
That's what's up. So Dub just picked that. All right, Dan, it's back on you, man.
Let's do. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it up too. Let's do. What's that? Best ongoing. Let's see what's in there.
Okay. All right, best ongoing game. Let's go. So for best ongoing game, we got Apex Legends, Cyberpunk 2077. Final Fantasy, what's that? 13? 14. Final Fantasy 14. Fortnite and Genshin Impact.
I see how they did. It's interesting.
Yeah. So my only thing that's not nominated, and I think it was snubbed, was Sea of Thieves. This year, Sea of Thieves came out with like the Monkey Island, the Pirates of the Caribbean, all the stuff they had in it, and that's not nominated. I think that's a little bit of a snub, but
you're right.
Dirty Red said definitely Fortnite. Fortnite is doing a lot.
I agree with Dirty Red.
Yep, I agree with him. 100%.
I think Fortnite's gonna win. I definitely think Fortnite's gonna win, even though Cyberpunk 2077 has, they've done amazing stuff with that. The stuff they're doing in Fortnite, they just introduced Legos in Fortnite, like Lego stuff for Fortnite in game.
Rocket League is in Fortnite now.
They just had Family Guy. Yeah. Peter is in Fortnite.
It's insane, man. Like, it's insane. Metal Gear Solid.
Bro. They got Metal Gear Solid in Fortnite.
Solid Snake is one of the skins in the battle pass.
Like,
it did.
I already know
you gonna have me going to play Fortnite.
Hey man, get on.
I was playing it yesterday. Go
on, get on with your little cousins. You know, that's how the boys do. That's how the boys play. I bet Marcus can get you. Let me go get Marcus and put him on the sticks with you. I bet he can rap.
Nah.
I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Marcus and Brax the truth, bro. Don't let me go put. I don't play it, but I got. You want to play Fortnite? I'm gonna put you on with them. Let them run you ragged real quick.
Telling, why cousin Dub cuss so much? It's just a game.
It ain't.
The rest I've been playing since the early days. It's probably my favorite multiplayer game for real, man. That's what's up.
I mean, it gets a lot of slack, man. I can't build. We gotta do the zero build, man.
Yeah, see,
zero build.
That's the thing now.
That's where you play and they don't build at all. That's all we play now is zero build.
Oh,
you don't have to build. You just play. Oh yeah, Dub, hop in, man. Yeah, hop in with us sometime, man.
You know what? I might.
Let me know.
I got you.
All right, let me not say that too loud. Yeah, it is. My boys play. My sons play with their cousin, my nephew. and my nephew has a PS5, and the boys play on their Xbox, they Series S. So they what we call it, and it's cross-platform. So yeah. But
Fortnite is doing amazing stuff, man. I feel like that game, it gets such a bad rap where people say Fortnite ruined gaming. Like Fortnite was just so good that other games stopped trying to do them, and we're like, let's just copy them, that's their fault. That's not Fortnite's fault.
Yeah,
but Fortnite is just brilliant, man.
I completely agree. I don't play Fortnite, but I don't trash Fortnite either, because I understand the weight it holds and what it's done for the gaming community.
Yeah,
it's
brought the cultural significance.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, that's what I completely agree with Dirty Red. It's well said, man. Like I said, it may get a bad rap, man, but like you said, man, it's done so much. Like not just kids play this, adults play it. Like, for those who don't play Call of Duty, you got Fortnite or whatever the case may be, or you got Apex Legends or whatever. But like, there's nothing wrong with Fortnite. But yeah,
it's just fun. If you want to have fun. Oh yeah. Fortnite's dusting this category, in my opinion.
It's
like low diff.
The only thing I can think that would be like a super dark horse, and that would be just Cyberpunk 2077. That's because of the recent Phantom Liberty DLC. But Fortnite's taking this category, man. So yeah.
My dark horse
it's done too much.
Yes,
I can see that too. Apex's fan base is huge.
Yeah, Apex has a big fan base as well. I played a little bit of it. I wasn't not my.
Yeah, it's not for me.
Yeah, it wasn't for me, man. But and so Dirty Red said that they had like 6 million players in one day. Hey, I can believe it. I can definitely believe it, man.
Wild.
Yeah. So I am going to pick the next category. I'm going to pick is we'll go with best RPG. Let's go with best RPG.
That's solid.
And so for RPGs, we got Baldur's Gate 3.
I don't know.
Final Fantasy 16.
Is an RPG?
Liza P.
Hey,
I thought it was more of a, I guess
I did too.
It could be in that category.
Action adventure type. I didn't know it was an RPG.
Yeah, that's what it's Sea of Stars and then Starfield. So I know Baldur's Gate 3 is probably more than likely gonna take this category.
Oh yeah.
But
it's the RPG.
It is. And see, so Dirty Red said Baldur's Gate 3 or Starfield. So I am a Starfield supporter, I guess, or lover. Yeah, I ain't gonna say fanatic, but I put in a bunch of hours in this game. And
he don't finish nothing, but he put in hundreds of hours.
Same here, man. It got me too.
Listen, this was my first real dive into Bethesda.
Oh, I knew
this was my first. Yeah, and see, you did. A lot of people did, and this was my first real dive into Bethesda games. And I love space stuff anyway. So being in space, I know a lot of people say granted, it was lacking some stuff, but I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed the gameplay. I enjoyed the gunplay. Like, I enjoyed everything about this game. It had some stuff. Now, I wish they did make it where you could maybe travel to planets, like as far as a little bit more where you can control the land, stuff like that. Some of that stuff, I get it. I get those are nitpicks, but just overall, man, I had the time of my life in this game, and finished it. Went to New Game Plus, started playing New Game Plus, and like the stuff that I'm seeing from people online in New Game Plus, like the stuff that like it's a guy that I saw earlier. He made a tweet. He was on his he was on like a all down the line in New Game Plus, but this man ended up running into himself in the game. Once I find the tweet, I'm gonna share it to both of you. But the man ended up running into himself in the game. Like, he went to go visit the I can't think of the name of it right, but we went to go visit the place where he meets everybody, and as he was going in, the first version of himself was there, and they were introducing or whatever. Man, it was just crazy.
That game was insane,
man.
And they say that's
gonna be a while.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while. It's probably like 2027, maybe 8. But they say they officially started working on it. It's in production. It's been in pre-production now. It's in production now. But
Like I said,
but yeah. So
I got that Steam Deck now, and I got Game Pass. I ain't.
I've been
worried
trying to
about
get you to
that.
play it, man. I've
Right.
been trying to get you to play it, boy. But for me,
I've been
if
BSing on a lot of stuff. I didn't turn into you in my older yet. In my older years. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it.
look,
It's so many games. Like it's hard not
it's so
to,
many
you know?
games. And see, I got
started
excuses. I got
Lies of P.
kids.
Yeah.
I got a time.
I got kids. Yeah, so
That-
you got time. I don't. I got what I'm called. I got kids. I coach. I work. I do everything. So you know what I'm saying. But yeah, Skyrim. Yeah, Dirty Red said Skyrim is his favorite game.
Oh yeah, that's a top.
Man.
That's a classic.
I know he be playing that. I know he be playing that mod.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
Game Pass. Game Pass is the probably
Best
the
deal in gaming, man.
Best deal in gaming. The Game Pass is the best deal in gaming, hands down.
Indeed.
But yeah, Starfield is Baldur's Gate 3 is taking this category, but for me, Starfield, man, Dan, what you got?
Yeah, I think for me, I enjoyed Starfield. I see the hangups. I completely see why it wasn't nominated for Game of the Year. Like I think maybe one or two DLCs down the line, it can hold its weight with other stuff. But that was my favorite game of this category. So that's the one I would pick. But I agree with you. Baldur's Gate is going to sweep. It's going to take this. It's going to do its thing.
Yeah.
Me,
Dub.
I'm a weirdo. I like Souls-like games. So,
I already know.
Lies of P.
That's a good game
too.
I was enjoying it. Yeah. So. And I played that on Game Pass. I gotta keep throwing Game Pass out there. You know, I kind of
look at you.
Hey, I was a fan of Game Pass. I just needed something to play it on, and that Steam lets me play.
I would say the Xbox don't want you. You ain't got to buy a console. They just want you in the system. As long as you got Game Pass, they don't care what you do.
They got their teeth synced into. As long as that bad boy keep working, I'm in there. It just took $16.99 for me the other day.
Hey.
So
they start buying them the things.
What things?
Them pay you do 3 months, give them on sale like
that's what I do.
$30.
Yep, that's exactly. I got two of them. The last sale.
I'm gonna send it. I'll send it to you
when
I read it.
I don't think there is an Elden Ring DLC. I think that was a lie.
You think it's up there with
I'm level 400 and something. Yeah, I'm in level 400 and something Elden Ring. I've been waiting on DLC for years.
Elden Ring DLC is up there with Good Neighbor.
They said it's coming.
Neighbor 2 and KOTOR remake. It's
right.
And Mass Effect substantial.
Right.
Yeah,
exactly.
So,
unless it got to be like some type of super expansion or something like. I better feel like I'm playing a whole new game when that bad boy dropped, because I think Elden Ring dropped 2022, 2021?
2021.
I think it was February.
Was it 2021? Is it? I know it won Game of the Year last year, so it had to drop like.
Yeah, I think it was 2022.
February 2022.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That's what I feel like it was. Yeah. So.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. I've been waiting.
Yeah,
and again, Cyberpunk came out like 2020 because it came out during COVID. And they just dropped theirs, so I guess I'll be patient.
Yeah, especially if it's gonna be good, and if it's coming from them, it's gonna be good. You know what I'm saying?
So,
I'm soft for it.
And I think they just got done with that Armor score. So
yeah, they did just finish Armor Core 6.
I've been playing that too. Like I said, they got their teeth synced in me. I don't know why I like suffering like that.
Hey,
maybe I'm a masochist or something.
All right, so it's time. It is time for the last category of the night. We're getting into Game of the Year. All right, so let's go ahead and put it up so everybody can see the nominees. And the nominees are: we got Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. So, we go let one of y'all can go first. Which game you going with? So let me say this. Give me out of this category. Give me your game of the year out of this category, and give me the game that you think is gonna take it.
I ain't gonna lie, mine's gonna be a little different. Because the two games I played in this category, I do not think will win. I would not give it to. I enjoyed these games, but I just don't feel like I was like.
Okay.
So I think Baldur's Gate 3 will get it, and I'm off.
Mhm.
Even though I have not played this game, I've been looking at it. I see how they got the little romance options. You know, I'm a little freak, so I'm trying to go make me a little pointy ill person. You know what I'm saying? Start romance. So
So go romance the bear.
Go get go the bear lady. Yeah, give me a nah. No matter of fact, I'm making me a woman. I'm gonna go romance the bear man. Romance the bear man. Equality. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Bellman, what's up? What you trying to do? So Mr. Bellman. so matter of fact, when I buy, I think I'm gonna name my character Mr. Bellman.
You might have to stream that, man. That might be a hit.
Yeah, Mr. Bellman. Yeah, Mr. Bellman.
Man, look, yeah.
So I think I haven't played it, but I have enough faith in it. I think Baldur's Gate 3 is my pick. That's also the game I think is gonna get it.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
All right, Darren, what you got, man?
I think my favorite game out of this list, definitely, I guess for me it was Tears of the Kingdom, and I mean that was the quintessential game of the year the moment that came out. Like I said, I played Baldur's Gate 3, and I was able to see the brilliance in it, even though it wasn't for me.
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man 2, I know we talked earlier in the pre-show. I haven't played it yet, but that's like the first game I'm looking at buying when I get a PS5. But yeah, I think Tears of the Kingdom was immersive. I'm a big Zelda fan. Now, it's not my favorite Zelda. I still like the traditional Zeldas, but it was just awesome to see everything they were able to do with the system. So that is my winner. And I think the winner is going to be between Baldur's Gate 3 and Tears of the Kingdom. I think it should be Baldur's Gate 3, but if it's not, I feel like it won't be, because it's going to be easier to sell Tears of the Kingdom as a game of the year. But I think it's going to be one of them two. I can't pick which one. I think it's going to be, I'm split down the middle on who they're going to pick between Tears of the Kingdom and Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
I agree.
All right. So out of this category, out of the ones I played, man, I personally, and I do actually have a snub that I think that should have been nominated, but that could have been replaced. They could have put
Starfield
instead of putting. No, actually no. Actually no.
Okay.
I'm intrigued. I think Hi-Fi Rush should have been put in here over Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Hi-Fi Rush. I don't know.
Listen. Let me say this, and
that's a great game, now, man.
It is the way it dropped, came out of nowhere. Nobody had no expectations. You play this game. I ain't big in rhythm-based games, but like the story is fun, the gameplay is fun, the music is nice. Like it's good direction. It's got a lot of great things going for it. And granted, don't get me wrong, I haven't played Super Mario Brothers Wonder, but I've heard great things about it. But I think that could have easily been nominated over Super Mario Brothers Wonder. And I think a lot of also Super Mario Brothers Wonder, once again, has some recency to it. It just dropped in October.
Yes,
like
I do agree with that. Yeah, I agree. I think the Mario Brothers Wonder recency is the big reason why it's there.
Yeah. But so out of this category, what I think is gonna win, Baldur's Gate 3. And only, like I said, there's some little hope for Tears of the Kingdom, because Tears of the Kingdom was the game of the year well before Baldur's Gate 3 dropped. Like that was that was the quintessential game of the year when it came out. But I think Baldur's Gate 3 is going to take it. Now, in this category for me, though, personally, I would actually give it to Spider-Man 2. And for me, the story that goes with Spider-Man 2, the gameplay, like I said, they didn't change a whole lot, but like the story we got was solid. Like the fact that they told this was, so let me say this. This is probably the best Venom we've gotten. That's probably the best outside of the comics. Hey, if you like the movies, that's good. But like as far as something like this is a good Venom. This is a good Venom story. Like we ain't got this. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
since we press the time, I ain't gonna give you my why. I was kind of like with the store. Cause
and I can understand
you haven't played it yet, have it?
He didn't finish. No, he didn't get.
So I can't give my opinion because I don't want to spoil it for you.
Yeah, that's why
I'm gonna have to hurry up and play it. Then.
I can't give my opinion because I don't want to spoil it for you.
But I'll go with Spider-Man 2. And like I said, the stuff they changed, stuff they added, the traversal, the way you can traverse now, like just from, and you get that at the beginning of the game. That ain't no you gotta work for to get. Even then, then I will say, the fast travel in this game. Once you get the fast travel is literally, it's like that
instant. I've never seen faster travel.
Correct, sir. But Spider-Man 2, it'll be Spider-Man 2 for me, man. Yeah. So yeah.
I like the gameplay. I was a little with the ending. So
I can see that. I can see that. I can see that, man. Yeah, but we'll have to Dan, when you finish it, man, we're gonna have to get you back on, man, so you can we can maybe discuss it or whatever.
Yeah, man. I was saying absolutely, man. I would absolutely love to come back on after I play it, man.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. But yeah, so that is it for our game. Basically going over the nominees and stuff for Game of the Year, giving our thoughts and everything like that. So the Game Awards is tomorrow, everybody. So with that, Victory Road, we're gonna have our roadies, which is our Game of the Awards. We're gonna probably wait to January. Once everything, probably wait to January, man. And then if you're down, man, you can definitely come back on, man. We'll do post a few categories, man.
You just let me know.
Hey, that's what's up, man. But we'll do the Victory Road. We have come up with a trophy for roadies and stuff like that. We'll do a couple of categories, man. But before we go, I know we Game of the Year. I kind of gave my snub for like Game of the Year. What's the game that you guys played that you think that you want to give a shot, or that's not getting a whole lot of love or whatever for this year? That you guys got.
I gotta look. Let me look.
Go ahead.
Look.
While he looks, I'm gonna re-shout out the game once again. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. I just think, as a Jet Set Radio fan, as somebody who's been waiting for a new game for this for 10, 15 years now, it feels like over that. This game is awesome. I mean, it's got skate culture in it. It's got graffiti culture. It's got hip hop culture. It's got Japanese culture. The art style of the game, the music in the game is awesome. And I think it's only like $30 or something like that on the store. It might be on sale on that. But yeah, I think Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, I was really hoping that it would get some nominations this year to boost it up. But yeah, man, I just get anybody watching who's looking for a game to play, if you're into that style of gaming, or if you want a game that like you've never played before, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, hands down, is my pick.
Okay, I know I was told one, but I got four.
Okay, what you got? Go ahead.
One I knew would never win. One I know that would never win was WWE 2K23.
Good night, David, man. Appreciate you coming.
Appreciate you. I thoroughly enjoyed WWE 2K23. It made me feel like I was a kid again. It gives that sleepover vibe when the boys over and y'all. Me and Marcus, we get on and we do the big eliminate the war games.
Throwback.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So then Armor Core is pretty good. Gives me Zone of the Enders vibes. A little harder than Zone of the Enders. What else? Diablo. That was a good game. That
they got snubbed.
Unexpected out of nowhere. I was surprised. I thought they would have been nominated for Game of the Year. And then Baldur's Gate came in. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate.
And Blizzard got in trouble, man.
Yeah. And the last one,
with it.
Wolong. I thoroughly enjoyed Wolong.
Wolong.
I'm a big fan of Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Romance of the Three Kingdoms. So for a spin on the tail, you got Liu Bei, you got Lu Bu, and all those guys in there. It's just kind of like, it was just good to have like a game that wasn't centered around Dynasty Warriors, especially since Dynasty Warriors 9 was trash. It was just a good game to me. It was Souls like
nice.
It's supposed to be super hard, but it wasn't that hard. I platinumed it within a short period of time, but yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's
Nice.
up. Outside of, I kind of said mine, which is a half hour rush. I know the game gets does get some accolades, but definitely if you haven't checked it out, man, go check out half hour rush, man. It's a fun little game, not super long. I actually got to finish it myself, but it's not super long. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? You can help get your rhythm skills build up or whatever. Like it's fun, man. Go check that out if you haven't already, man. But yeah, that's it, man. I do want to thank everybody for tuning in and for coming to check us out, man. But before we go, man, want to once again want to give a shout out to my guy Darren Superbike GG for coming on, man, and just participating,
Absolutely,
just kicking it with us.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure, man. Tell everybody where they can find you and where we can follow you. Go follow this man if you don't already.
Absolutely, yes, man. You can follow me. I'm on mostly on TikTok and Instagram at superbite.gg or superbite_gg. If you just type in Superbite, how it's spelled here, you'll find it there. And then I'm on Twitch sometime. Actually, tomorrow I'll be live co-streaming the awards on Twitch, just chilling, hanging out, commentating. So if anybody wants to pop in or whatever, I'll be talking about what I talked about here today. And yeah, I'll try to post as much as possible. And again, thank you both for having me. Oh yeah, there's the page right there. I'll definitely follow you back.
Follow this man.
And just love talking gaming, man. Appreciate being a part of this, man.
Hey man, once again, thank you for coming. Just real quick, shout out to the gaming swag this man got behind him. Is that a needler, my guy? Is that a needler?
I noticed that.
It actually is that. Actually, if we got time to talk about this real quick, I went to the Halo.
Absolutely.
I went to the Halo World Championships in Seattle this last October. I went with my brother.
Wow.
We did some filming there, and I actually won this there. It's the Nerf limited edition needler, and I don't have batteries for it, but it's supposed to light up and shoot automatic. And yeah, I got a lot of Halo's like probably my favorite video game franchise. I mean, I got a bunch of favorite video game franchises, but yeah, I got a lot of stuff up there. I got a Dreamcast. I got Sonic Encyclopedia. I need to do a post about what's
Dreamcast now.
Yeah, the Dream. That's my favorite system. So
you definitely should, man. But like, I was peeping. I'm like, hold up, is that? You got a
yeah.
I saw the helmet already. And I was like,
I saw the helmet.
Oh yeah,
that's what's up. Man.
I saw the helmet.
Yeah, when I won that in the contest, I was like, I got to get this home ASAP. I was like carrying it like this all the way home.
I love it, man. Love it, man. Like, once again, man. But once again, thank you, Dub. You got it. Want to give a shout out where people can reach you? I know you don't be on them, but you know, just in case.
Man, the Dub TH3_Dub. Man, I'm too lazy to do all this stuff y'all do, man. I just be happy to be on
I feel that.
I don't do nothing but talk shit on my social media platform.
Yeah. So as always, man, look, you can find me, the Husky Hokage, one word. You can find me, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube coming soon, man. But follow our platform, man. Follow the Blurred Syndicate. We not only do gaming content, but we do anime-based content, and we have a really good time, man. So if you don't already, go follow the Blurred Syndicate on everything as well. We got some great people here in the community.
Pop culture.
Yeah, and we got a lot of great people in the community, man. It's come hang out, have some fun, man. We got D&D playthrough that we do. Like it's look, we have a good time here, man. But look. We had thank y'all for tuning in, man. Thank y'all for coming through once again. Shout out to Darren. And as for the Dub, Husky Hokage, man, you know, all roads lead to gaming. We out. Peace.